Let's look at worked example 14.7. Glyceraldehyde, here's our aldehyde group. Here's our aldehyde group. Glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is a key intermediate in the metabolism of glucose, both glycolysis and gluconeogenesis. Determine which, if any, of the carbons in this molecule are chiral, and the carbons have been numbered for clarity. So pause the video and identify which carbons are chiral. Okay, so 1 is definitely not chiral because it's not tetrahedral. It has a double bond and only 3 substituents. 2 might be. It is tetrahedral, and it has this group. It has an OH, it has a hydrogen, and it has this aldehyde group. So 4 different groups. So yeah, 2 is chiral. If we look at carbon 3, it is not chiral because it has 2 hydrogens bonded to it. So the only chiral carbon is 2. So if you got that right, give yourself a pat on the back. Alright, let's look at 14.7b. 2-deoxyribose is a carbohydrate that makes up the backbone of the biomolecule ribonucleic acid, or RNA. Determine which, if any, of the carbons in the molecule are chiral. The carbons have been numbered for clarity. So this is what's known as a Haworth projection, and this little corner, it's sort of like a line structure in that the corners are actually carbons. So pause the video and identify the chiral carbons. Okay, let's take a look at carbon 1, and it is chiral. It has 4 bonds. It's bonded to an OH, a hydrogen, an oxygen, this ether oxygen, and then this group right here, not just the carbon but the entire group. So C1 is chiral. If we look at C2, we see that it is bonded to 2 hydrogens, so it is not chiral. And if we look at C3, we see it is bonded to this group on the left. It's bonded to a hydrogen, hydroxyl, and a different group on, oh, I said that was the left, I meant the right. A different group on the left than on the right. So C3 is also chiral. If we look at C4, it is bonded to this ether oxygen, to this group to the right of it, hydrogen, and then the CH2. So CH4 is also chiral. If we look at C5, it's bonded to 2 hydrogen, so it is not chiral. So C1, C3, and C4 are all chiral. You got that right? Give yourself a pat on the back.